There are many things going on right now that I cannot really have any control over with, like my neighbors playing music, my brother is talking on Skype. This video will be great. So if you're wondering why lately I sound like a retarded goose, there's a reason for it. No, I'm not doing hard drugs and drinking alcohol, I'm sick. Even yesterday I was visiting a doctor to have like allergological test. It was the second time in my life to actually have this test, and if you don't know how it looks, it's basically horrible. You have to have your hand and nurse is pouring substances. My English is great, my vocabulary is humongous. And basically what I was saying, she's pouring 15 like substances in a row on your head, and then she's taking a sharp object and just it's very great definition. I hope you understood me. Basically what I found out, I am very allergic to all 15 substances that was in me on this test. So I feel great today. I think you can tell. Okay, to the video! Basically since I was a little kid, I was sick all the time. Because of it, I had to visit many doctors in my life. Yesterday, since I was again visiting a doctor, I have this feel to rant because all this anger built up inside of me. I have asthma, I have fuck ton of allergies, so basically everything is fucking up inside of me. Yeah, that didn't sound wrong. To this day, I'm very angry about something, so this will be a great rant video. So buckle up, because this video will be sick. It was terrible fun. Stupid ass doctors. How the hell do you even manage to get out of the university? How are you a doctor? There was this one doctor when I basically just spit my lungs out because I was so sick, and what she said to me? Well, I think you should sleep more and do not drink frizzy drinks. These are bad for you. I know that I can be a doctor as well because I have literally the same knowledge as you do. There was also this one great doctor. When I was, as I said, really little, I had like really a lot of problems with my health and we were pretty broke at the time. I don't fully remember, but there was some papers that your doctor needed to sign in order to have medicine for you cheaper. And this is basically no problem, especially considering my health back at the time. And the doctor that I was usually going to see was absent, so I went to see other doctor with my parents, and there was this papers that she needed to sign, but she said that I am perfectly fine and I do not need this medicine, especially cheaper. Next day I ended up hospitalized, and I remember that my dad was so angry and he just went to this doctor, and the same doctor, and she then signed it, no problem, after she found out that I was hospitalized. But the top class situation had place like 5 months ago or so. I had pretty serious ear infection. It was very serious, like my ear was sticking out because it was so swollen. I had to see a specialist. So you see, if you want to see a specialist in Poland and do not pay for this specialist if you obviously have an insurance, you have to wait 3 weeks or even a month. And my situation was very serious because I couldn't even feel half of my face because of this ear. So I had to pay in order to see a specialist, like right now. The price for seeing a specialist is about 20 euros. Something like that. I paid and went to see this doctor that I have never seen before, and I checked her on the internet and there was absolutely nothing on her. So she could be either like, I don't know, a monster or very good. So I decided, fuck it, I'm just going to go see her. When she saw my ear, her words were, oh my god, and then I knew that shit is real. She basically prescribed me, I don't know English, I'm sorry, I'm just going to put it here, 2 times a day for like a week. The nurses told me that this is very strong medicine that is only prescribed in serious cases. So I knew that maybe something's wrong, maybe I shouldn't have like very strong medicine. But I said like it helped. I was feeling better but not 100% fine, and then I had to pay again to see her again, and I paid this money again just for her to tell me that, oh, your ear looks better, and then she prescribed me a cream for my ear. And when I wanted to buy this cream, I learned that this cream stopped being made 20 years ago, and it was used by gynecologists because there was literally nothing else. That was her knowledge about modern medicine. She prescribed me a cream that was being used by gynecologists because there was nothing other to use. And you call yourself a doctor? But she also told me that I should wash my ear with hydrogen peroxide and that will help me. Yeah, I noticed that my ear is getting worse and worse, and then I thought that, hey, maybe something is wrong with this doctor, and I switched specialist. And he told me that because I washed my ear with hydrogen peroxide, I almost broke my eardrum because it like literally burned it. And it almost caused me to go on a surgery. Great staff, great doctors, I love doctors. Another great thing about doctor appointments are queues! You feel like barfing every 2 seconds and basically dying. Prepare to spend 5 hours in a queue in order to see a doctor. Seriously, this is the worst thing, the literally worst thing. Don't want to be too mean, but these older ladies are just always the thing that gets to me. I shit you not, one time I was in the queue and one lady just told me, "You're young, you do not need to see a doctor." How do you think world works? I don't want to be like very specific, but like I spent half of my life in those queues. I know shit, so don't judge me. I saw a mother with a child, and this child was obviously very sick. It's like he was all red in the face, so it's like understandable that she wants to like go first, but she wasn't like, "Can you please let me in, I have to go in." She was just asked very nicely and people let her in, but there was she, older lady, like all perfumed up, looking like a superstar, and she just demands to go in because she waited like 2 hours. You know what 2 hours is for her? Time is ticking for those people. I'm so mean, holy shit. Obviously, do not want to generalize, some people are very nice. I feel like I have some like pals by now because some older ladies just sit next to you and they just talk about cakes or something, and this is nice, but you know, mean people are everywhere, not always old, not always young. But talking about kids, I'm triggered by thinking about this. You're waiting in the queue, everything hurts, your head hurts, your like life hurts, everything hurts, and there he is, screaming kid, just running throughout the hall. Especially these little kids that just yell and yell and yell. Okay, I actually feel bad for those parents because it must be hard when you're sitting in the queue full of people and all of a sudden your child decides to fulfill their lifetime dream of becoming a freaking fire truck. So yes, that was this video. Do you have any crazy stories about doctors? Please let me know that in the comments below. Thank you for watching. What the fuck am I doing? See you in the next video. Bye. I was freaking Marina Joyce for a second. Help me. Kill me. I just want to kill myself right now. Another great thing about doctor appointments, about to birth and die. Birth.